Morning, morning. It's currently 2 minutes past 5 in the morning. It's Wednesday, the 26th of June, 2024. Welcome back to another video. I'm again doing the morning video because I got some family here and it kind of works out. After work, I kind of just want to spend time with them. So, yeah. I'm not too sure how my day is going to go today, but it was very, very good to have my family over last night. They arrived safely, so it was good. It was very, very good. I also got my car, so excited about that. It's kind of weird recording in the mornings, but one of those things that I got to get done. So here we are. Only in the sense that I have to keep my voice down because they're sleeping. So I've chosen a poem today called Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. I think we've done Mary Oliver before, but she just sounds familiar. Maybe I'll just quickly look her up. I think I had a friend tell me that it was one of her favorite poets. Yeah, it's an American poet. Doesn't look familiar though. Mary Jane Oliver was an American poet who won the National Book Award and the Pulitzer Prize. She found inspiration in her work in nature and had a lifelong habit of solitary walks in the wild. Here we go. Wild Geese explains the title. Her poem's called Wild Geese. It goes like this. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let your soft animal in your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the sky, blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. That's pretty good, actually. Tell me about your despair and I'll tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. That's so true. I think that's one of the things that I like, or that I found as I mature. Like, I admire. It's probably the only thing I admire about an activist is because I might not understand what they are fighting for, but I admire the fact that they're willing to, or they have the courage to stand up and make a change and tell you about their despair. But I think the biggest thing that I have against activists is that it's this idea that to get on with it. You know what I mean? I kind of pride myself on don't dwell on it, get on with it. Whenever I'm faced with any difficulties or issues, I like that I'm gonna be unbothered by it, or I want to be unbothered by it. That I have a goal in mind and I'm going to pursue it. And if my course or my goal changes, then I will move. I'll adjust my trajectory for it. I don't think forcing other people or telling other people to feel sorry for me changes anything. and I have a little sympathy for people that often or try to project or push their narrative onto you. And so I don't know, I like that little line. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the world will go on. No matter how hard or difficult your issues are, the sun will rise tomorrow. It may or may not be there. You got to get on with it. And I think this poem was more about becoming who you are, regardless of. It's not corny, but it's a bit like love yourself for who you are type thing. But I like the idea of, or that, like the message in it that you have to get on with it. You have to be who you want to be, and I think it takes a lot of courage to do that. But yeah, that's my little input, or that's what I got out of it. And I think I'll definitely take that on into my day. The idea that meanwhile the world will go on. Wild Geese, Mary Oliver. Throw my hands up. Deuces, I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning.